Hi, we were discussing parts of speech and we already discussed what is a noun, what is a pronoun, and what is a verb and how can we identify a verb and the classifications of the verb. Now, the fourth one, adjectives. What is an adjective? Adjectives is a word that modifies a noun or a pronoun. What is it? It can modify. Adjectives can be modified the noun or a pronoun. For example, he has a red car. He has a red car. So we already discussed what is he. He is a pronoun. Has is what? Has is the verb. What kind of a verb it is? Find it. Okay, has is a verb. So he has a red car. Car is what? Car is what? Car is a noun. So an adjective can be modify a noun or a pronoun. So what is a color? Red color. Red color of what? Red color indicates a what here? It's a color of a car. Okay, the sentence says it's a color of a car. Car is a noun. So that word red is modifying the noun. You understand? Okay, check the sentence. They live in a large apartment. So they is what? They is a pronoun. Live is what? It's an action, it's a verb. And a large apartment. Apartment is what? Apartment is what? It's a name of something, some kind of building. So it can be the noun. This word large describes what or modifies what? Modifies a noun. So large is the adjective in this sentence. Now check the third example. Your dress is beautiful. Your dress is beautiful. See the sentence? Your dress is beautiful. Dress is a noun. Is a linking verb, right? It is linking the subject to the object. So is a verb and beautiful. What is beautiful here? What is beautiful? The dress is beautiful. So dress is a noun. So beautiful is the adjective. Understand? Okay, now can you say what is an adjective? It modifies. Adjective is a word which modifies a noun or a pronoun. Alright. Adjectives can be an appreciation. For example, she is beautiful. She is beautiful. Who is beautiful? She is beautiful. So, as she is a pronoun, the word beautiful is describing, modifying more about that pronoun. The beautiful is the adjective. Understand? Adjectives can be a color. That I have a green pen. So pen is a noun. It describes more about the noun. Green, the word green here describes more about what? The pen. Pen is a noun. So what color is a pen? What color is a pen? Green pen. It describes, modifies more about. So it can be appreciation. It can be a color. It can be any shape. For example, there is a round table. There is a round table. Table is a noun. Okay, it's a round table. So describes, modifies more about the noun. So the word round is an adjective. Or it can be it can be described with the size. For example, there is a tall building. There is a tall building. Tall building. Building is a noun. Okay, building is a noun. So describes more about that noun is the adjective. Tall. Understand? And it can be described the age. He is very young. He is very young. Young. Who is young? He is young. He is what? He is a pronoun. So describing more about that pronoun. When describes a noun or a pronoun, that is an adjective. And adjective can be describing the quantity. For example, I have 3 books. I have 3 books. How many books I have? 3 books. Books is what? A noun. So describing more about the noun, modifies the noun. Another example for quantity, there are many students in the class. There are many students in the class. Find out the adjective. See, there are many students. It says the quantity. Okay, quantity of what? Students. Students are noun. Describes more about noun. It is adjective. Many is adjective. Okay, check the adjective in this sentence. No money was found. No money was found. What is the adjective? No money was found. No is an adjective. Now let's check some examples. Okay, first one. The clever student answered quickly. The clever student answered quickly. Which is a verb in the sentence? Which is a verb in the sentence? Okay, leave that. Find the adjective. Anything, any word describing any noun? Yes, there is a word clever which describes the noun. Who is clever here? A student is clever. Student is what? Student is a noun. So, clever is the answer. Next one. Ayat wore a blue jacket. Ayat wore a blue jacket. Who wore a jacket? Ayat. Ayat wore what color of a jacket? A blue jacket. Blue is tells something more about that noun. Jacket is a noun. Okay. Now, check the third one. Next one. Ibrahim carried a heavy bag. Ibrahim carried a heavy bag. Ibrahim carried a bag. How is that bag? It's a heavy one. So that word heavy is describing more about that word, that bag. Bag is a noun. Okay, next one. Bag is the answer. Next one. Food was delicious. The food was delicious. The food was delicious. Was is a verb. Food is a noun. Delicious. What kind of a food was it? It was delicious. What was delicious? Food was delicious. Food is what? Noun. The word delicious here describing more about that noun. Okay. Delicious is the answer. Check the next one. Kennedy has long hair. Kennedy has long hair. Who has long hair? Kennedy. Kennedy has long what? Hair. Hair is what? Noun. How is her hair? It's short or long? It's long. So it is describing more about that noun, hair. Okay. So long is the answer. Next one. Saad and Saeed are identical twins. Saad and Saeed are identical twins. Which word is the adjective in this sentence? Saad and Saeed are identical twins. Of course, Saad and Saeed. Said are noun. Any other noun? Twins is a noun, right? So they are is a verb here. They are identical twins. It is telling more about, describing more about that noun. So identical is the adjective in the sentence. The answer is identical. Next sentence. Metika has a new bike. Metika has a new bike. His bike is new, describing more about that bike. Bike is a noun. You understand? Now I think you can identify the adjectives in a sentence, right? Okay, bye.